What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is time for the weekly fragrance rotation number 25. Let's get into it. On Sunday, I went with Calvin Klein Defy Eau de Parfum. I've had this one for about a month or two now, and I actually really enjoy this stuff right here. Off the top, you get mandarin and black pepper, so it has this very citrusy, fresh spiciness in the opening. As it dries down, you get a big dose of leather along with this buttery suede smell. The way the suede comes off, I almost get like a creamy coconut kind of smell from it. And in the base, you get some vetiver, which gives it like this light woodiness. Really solid stuff right here. You could definitely pull this one off year round, just not the super hot summer days because it does have a dense feel to it. Performance is all right. I get about 7 hours of performance out of this one. This one kind of has a uniqueness to it. Not a lot of stuff really smells like this one right here. Really solid stuff. What I wore on Sunday, Calvin Klein Defy Eau de Parfum. What I wore on Monday is Polo Blue Eau de Toilette. A classic right here. You can't go wrong with this stuff. Very fresh, clean shower gel, masculine smelling stuff. Off the top, it is very fresh. You get like this melony cucumber vibe as well. As it dries down, you pick up some greenness. You pick up this very fresh woody feel. One of the best freshman's fragrances ever made, in my opinion. Still smells very modern, still pulls compliments. This could definitely be signature scent worthy in my opinion. And I actually get pretty decent performance. I get about 6 to 7 hours, which for this being so fresh is actually really good. Don't sleep on this one, guys. What I wore on Monday, Polo Blue Eau de Toilette. What I wore on Tuesday is Hugo Extreme. The name to this one is very fitting. Pretty much takes the original Hugo and makes it more extreme. Off the top, you get that signature green apple smell. So very fresh, sweet, fruity off the top. As it dries down, it becomes very aromatic and fresh. And in the base, you get a blast of this fir note, which gives it sort of like this pine green kind of a smell along with some cedar. I do enjoy this one. I will say I don't absolutely love it, but I do think it is solid. This one works perfectly for the spring and the summertime, although you could wear it year round if you wanted to. Performance isn't really that good. I only get about 5 to 6 hours of performance. You do need to like that pine green needle kind of a smell to really enjoy this one because it has a huge dose of that. What I wore on Tuesday, Hugo Extreme. What I wore on Wednesday, Lattafa Cade Al Fursan. A certified cheapy gem right here. You can get this one for like $20 and it smells amazing. Off the top, it smells like fruity, fresh pineapple juice along with this sweet cotton candy. Pretty much take those two things, combine it into one, and then you add like this slight woodiness in the base. This is definitely a unisex fragrance. I do think it's in that middle zone. It doesn't really lean towards either one. Although I will say this one is extremely synthetic. So if you don't like synthetic scents, you probably aren't going to like this one. But it does smell very nice. Performance isn't great for me. I hear other people get really good performance. I only get about 5 hours out of this stuff right here. You could wear this one year round if you wanted to. Really sexy stuff. Women really love the way this one smells. What I wore on Wednesday, Lattafa Cade Al Fursan. What I wore on Thursday, Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. I believe this was one of my first 10 fragrances. This one got a huge amount of hype back in the day. Still gets talked about a little bit, but not nearly as much as it used to. This one does smell similar to Invictus Aqua. A lot of people say Invictus Aqua 2016. Personally, I have never smelled that one, so I can't really compare it. But it does have that bubblegum sweet aquatic feel. So off the top, it is fresh, and then as it dries down, you do pick up that bubblegum aquaticness. And in the base, you get sort of like this musky, clean linen smell. Really solid stuff right here. A killer for the summer. Can't go wrong with this one. Another one, ladies love the way this one smells. Performance is actually pretty solid. I get about 6 to 7 hours of performance. You could pick this one up for around like that $20 to $30 range last time I checked. Don't sleep on this one either, guys. What I wore on Thursday, Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. What I wore on Friday, Dior Sauvage. Decided to go with the original Dior Sauvage. I haven't worn this one in a long time. I think the last time I wore this was in like October. Still a fantastic men's fragrance. Off the top, this one is very citrusy, fresh, and spicy. As it dries down, you pick up a big dose of this lavender aromaticness, and in the base, you get a huge dose of ambroxan. Gives it sort of like this clean metallic shower gel smell. Performance is really good, 8 to 9 hours of performance. Another one, you can wear it year round, any situations, any occasions. The stuff is going to work. Another one, big compliment getter as well. If you're looking for that signature scent, this is definitely a great option to go with. What I wore on Friday, Dior Sauvage. What I wore on Saturday, Aqua di Gio. Another classic right here. This one came out around the same time as Polo Blue. This is the best-selling men's fragrance of all time, and it is for a reason. It smells absolutely amazing. Very fresh, citrusy, aquatic. As it dries down, you pick up some green facets. There's like this floral woodiness in the base. Really amazing stuff right here. This could definitely be a signature scent as well, year-round use, but it really shines in those super hot situations. Another one, big compliment getter. I get decent performance as well, about 6 to 7 hours of performance. This is a must-have in my opinion. What I wore on Saturday, Aqua di Gio. All right, that wraps up the weekly fragrance rotation number 25. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.